చెక్ లేదా చెక్ 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 టెస్ట్
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Justice Vibhu Bakru. Equally, Madam Justice K.S. Mudgal, the Judge of the Karnataka High Court, and the President of the Karnataka Judicial Academy, who incidentally is also providing this venue for this August function. May I welcome Justice D.K. Singh, the Honorable Judge of the High Court, and the President of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bangalore. Justice Ravindran, who took a session this afternoon. The Honorable Judges of the High Court, including past judges of the Honorable High Court. We see many familiar faces here. Thank you very much, sir, for in particular, I have to thank the Board of Governors of both the Arbitration Conciliation Center and the Board of Governors of the Karnataka Judicial Academy. Then I believe the registrars of the High Court, unit heads of the District Judiciary, learned judges from the District Judiciary, many senior judges, and of course the learned Advocate General of the state of Karnataka, the learned Additional Solicitor General, Mr. Arvind Kamath, and the President of our Bar Association, Mr. Vivek Subbareddy, is also here. And then my dear fellow advocates, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We are honored to have all of you here with us on this second edition of the Bangalore ADR week. I, on behalf of the organizers, extend a very warm welcome to all of you. This event has been brought to life by the active cooperation of several individuals. That includes honorable judges from the High Court, in particular the Board of Governors of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center, the Board of Governors of the Karnataka Judicial Academy, Madam Radha, who toiled tirelessly as a director of the Karnataka Judicial Academy to provide this place. Over the next 2 days, I think we are likely to see a whole lot of very interesting activities. And as I have been saying very often, the organizers have put together many interesting activities. As today we saw training sessions for judges, for arbitrators. We've seen training sessions for secretaries for arbitration proceedings. We have seen training sessions for young lawyers. We are now going to see there will be a multitude of panel discussions on very interesting topics that are to unfold in the next 2 days. And then, of course, it's called the presidential debate, but I think it's something like an Oxford-style debate to end proceedings on Sunday. So I think there's an exciting 2 days to look forward to. And I'm sure many of you will say we'll have the experience of the one that went by last time. We do hope that, I think when we met the Honorable Chief Justice to invite him for this function, he did mention that this ought not to turn around to just another event where people meet and nothing much happens. And he had some very interesting insights as to why we ought not to be considering discussions on select topics like interesting topics like technology in arbitration and Bitcoin related so those kind of these are, I think, the entire experience of putting this together has been a very fruitful one last time. And I hope that we will have positive outcomes this time, and that we will be able to take it forward into more meaningful results, and that this will not remain yet another arbitration proceeding. I mean, yet another conference that we will see. So may I, at this stage, now that all the dignitaries on the stage, I think we can start the proceedings by by having this, we have a small Nada Gite which will then be followed by lighting of the lamp. Thank you. May I now request the dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp and inaugurate this function. Thank you, sirs. Madam. It's my privilege now to call upon Honorable Justice R. Nataraj of the Honorable High Court of Karnataka and the Governor of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bangalore, to deliver the welcome address.
Namaskara. Good evening to everyone. Honorable Justice Sri Vibhu Bakru, Chief Justice of the High Court of Karnataka and the Patron-in-Chief of the Arbitration Conciliation Center, Honorable Justice K.S. Mudugal, Judge of the High Court of Karnataka and the President of the Karnataka Judicial Academy, Honorable Justice D.K. Singh, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, and the President of the Arbitration Conciliation Center, Bengaluru. Honorable brother and sister judges of the Karnataka High Court, Mr. Arvind Kamath, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Shashi Kiran Shetty, Advocate General for the State of Karnataka, respected former judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court of Karnataka, respected judicial officers of the District Judiciary, Mr. Vivek Subbareddy, President of the Advocates Association, respected chairpersons and speakers of the business sessions, members and delegates of the Bengaluru ADR Week, advocates and senior advocates, members of the print and electronic media, registrars of the High Court, and other office bearers of the Judicial Academy, as well as the Arbitration Conciliation Center, other dignitaries of the dais, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to welcome you all on this eve of inaugural ceremony of the Bengaluru ADR Week 2025. As you all know, this is the second consecutive year that the Arbitration Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, has organized the Bengaluru ADR Week in association with the Karnataka Judicial Academy, the Advocates Association, Bengaluru, and the ADR Week Trust, comprised of many advocates and senior advocates, particularly practicing on the arbitration side. The idea of alternative dispute resolution took shape in the 19th century when industrialization surged, resulting in a boom in the international trade. As businesses flourished, so did the number of disputes. Business and businessmen could not afford to embroil themselves in a long-drawn litigation, which gave rise to mechanisms for dispute resolution privately that was statutorily recognized. As decades rolled, we have reached a stage where a large chunk of litigation is landing up at the doors of the Alternative Disputes Redressal Forum. Therefore, time has come to strengthen and augment this mechanism to make it more robust and efficacious. This year, the Bengaluru ADR Week 2025 is based on the theme Augmenting the Arbitration Ecospace, Building Confidence in ADR Systems. We have a galaxy of experts on various subjects. We have arbitrators, advocates practicing in this area, and many judicial officers whose insights would augment the arbitration ecospace. To inaugurate this Bengaluru ADR Week 2025, we have amongst us the Honorable Chief Justice Sri Vibhu Bhakru, who is also the Patron-in-Chief of the Arbitration Conciliation Center, Bengaluru. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion. It was his wish and desire that we have a meaningful event to empower the ADR mechanism by involving all the stakeholders. I am sure the vision of the Honorable Chief Justice will ensure focus and impetus for improving the arbitration scene in the state of Karnataka. On behalf of the Arbitration Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, and also on behalf of everyone present here, I welcome you, sir, to this event. Honorable Justice Srimati K.S. Mudgul is also the President of the Karnataka Judicial Academy. He is with us today as the President of the inaugural ceremony. She was the past President of the Arbitration Conciliation Center. As President of the Karnataka Judicial Academy, she has extended all the needed support for organizing this event. On behalf of everyone present here, and also on behalf of the Arbitration Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, I welcome you, Madam, to this event. We have also amongst us the dashing Honorable Justice Sri D.K. Singh, who is the President of the Arbitration Conciliation Center, Bengaluru. He has steered the board and held many sessions to chalk out the program and has monitored the preparations for the event. On behalf of everyone present here and also on behalf of the center, I welcome you, sir, to the event. I also extend a warm welcome to all my brother and sister judges of the High Court of Karnataka to this event. A special welcome to Justice Sachin S. Magadum, Justice E.S. Indiresh, and Justice M.G. Uma, who have been instrumental in designing the program for the ADR Week 2025. As guests of honor, we have Sri Arvind Kamath, Additional Solicitor General of India, and Sri Shashi Kiran Shetty, Advocate General. I extend a warm welcome to you both. Any event of this nature would be incomplete without the participation of the advocates Shri Vivek Subba Reddy, President of the Advocates Association of Bangalore, is present with us today, and I also welcome him. I also heartily welcome the former judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court of Karnataka, and we hope that their knowledge and wisdom would add value to the program. We have also accomplished resource persons and also professionals of repute who have agreed to chair the sessions to be held. Likewise, we also have speakers in the business sessions. I welcome them all. I also welcome Shri K.S. Bharat Kumar, the Registrar General of the High Court of Karnataka, and his team of registrars. I also welcome Shri Dinesh Hegde, the Director of the Arbitration Center, and Srimati H.R. Radha, Director of the Judicial Academy, and their team of officers who have worked tirelessly for this program. I also extend a warm welcome to all the judicial officers and other staff of the center. I hope that all of you would participate in all the sessions to make it more meaningful and take away many goodies from the ADR Week 2025 program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome that you extended to everybody. We have a small, before we proceed with the other activities relating to the Bangalore ADR Week, there is a YouTube channel that is being set up by the Arbitration Center Bangalore, and as part of its digital transformation initiatives, and I think the first efforts are to try and live stream and so on. So on behalf of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bangalore, may I call upon the Honorable Chief Justice to launch this YouTube channel. So the screen's behind you. We cannot but offer thanks to our dignitaries on the dais for lending their support to the Bangalore ADR Week and for being here today. We're grateful to Justice Bakru for being present with us today, and I request Justice D.K. Singh and Mr. Harish Narsappa to kindly felicitate Justice Bakru. But for Justice Mudgal's steadfast spirit and commitment to making Bangalore ADR Week a success. From the day we presented the idea of Bangalore ADR Week to her as a mere concept, Justice Mudgal has been a pillar of support and dedication to the cause. I request the Learned Registrar, Mr. K.S. Bharat Kumar, and Director, Karnataka Judicial Academy, Madam H.R. Radha, to kindly felicitate Justice Mudgal. Dashing Justice D.K. Singh for facilitating the inaugural ceremony and participating in this important event for the Bangalore Bar. I request the Director, Karnataka Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Mr. Dinesh Hegde, and the Senior Advocate, Mr. Sriranga Subbanna, to kindly felicitate Justice D.K. Singh. Grateful to the learned Additional Solicitor General, Shri Arvind Kamath, for taking time out and for being here. I request members of the organizing committee, Ms. Manisha Kongovi and Lakshmi Menon, to kindly felicitate Mr. Kamath. We are grateful to the learned Advocate General, Sri Shashikiran Shetty, for taking time out and for being here today. I request the members of the organizing committee, Ms. Manisha and Lakshmi, to felicitate Mr. Shashikiran Shetty. We are grateful to the President of the Advocates Association, Sri Vivek Subbareddy, for his support of the Bangalore ADR Week and constant dedication to advocating for the interests of members of the Bangalore Bar. I request members of the organizing committee, Ms. Pinaz Mehta and Prashant Vichi, to felicitate Mr. Vivek Reddy. Governors of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center for their support for the Bangalore ADR Week. May I request the members of the organizing committee to kindly felicitate Justice Magadum, Justice Nataraj, Justice Indresh, and Justice Umar. So, may I invite Justice D.K. Singh, the President of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center and the dashing judge of the Honorable High Court of Karnataka to give us a keynote address.
Good evening. The program conductor has stopped at saying dashing, not dazzling. Honorable Justice Bibhu Bhakru, the Chief Justice of High Court of Karnataka and Patron Chief of the Arbitration Center. Honorable Srimati Justice K.S. Budgar, the Judge of the High Court of Karnataka and President of Karnataka Judicial Academy. Shri Arvind Kamath, Additional Solicitor General of India, High Court of Karnataka, Shri K. Shashi Kiran Reddy Shetty, Advocate General for State of Karnataka, Shri Vivek Subba Reddy, President Advocates Association, Bengaluru, my brother and sister judges of the Karnataka High Court, Honorable Sri Justice R.B. Ravindran, the former judge of the Supreme Court of India, former judges of the High Court of Karnataka, the learned arbitrators, esteemed chairpersons and speakers of the business sessions, the members of the Bengaluru ADR Week Committee, my esteemed judicial officers, Mr. Bharat Kumar, the Registrar General of the High Court, Madam Radha, the Director of the Judicial Academy, Mr. Dinesh Hegde, the Director of the Arbitration Center, other dignitaries of the dais, ladies and gentlemen. As the President of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, I am delighted to be the part of this ADR Week 2025, a week-long exploration of the latest trends, challenges, and opportunities in the arbitration arena. We are honored to have such a distinguished gathering of legal professionals, policy makers, scholars, innovators with us today. It is my profound privilege to deliver the keynote address. Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, has been a forerunner in delivering speedy and cost-effective arbitral services to the litigant public in the state of Karnataka. Incidentally, I came to know that on 22nd November 2012, the Arbitration and Conciliation Center took possession of the premises where it is operating today, that is Khanija Bhavan, to function as a unique initiative of the High Court of Karnataka. Center was officially inaugurated on 14th April 2013, but the fact remains that the initial work of Khanija Bhavan started from 22nd November 2012. It is not a just coincidence that we are holding ADR week, but also a checkered day for our center as we complete 13th year of our inception tomorrow. While many associate the number 13 with bad luck, but for some it is good. But in fact, it is actually a number of transformation and getting into teenage maturity. In recent years, we have witnessed a marked shift in how commercial entities, government bodies, and even individual litigants perceive arbitration and mediation. The confidence in court-annexed ADR mechanism has steadily increased because of the credibility, neutrality, and professionalism that institutions like ours have consistently demonstrated. This growing trust places upon us a corresponding responsibility to keep pace with high standards, whether it is by refining our procedures, adopting cutting-edge technology, or ensuring that our arbitrators and mediators remain at the forefront of legal and industry developments. It is this sense of shared responsibility, I believe, that unites us all gathered here today. ADR Week is not merely an event of lectures and deliberations. It is a reflection of our collective aspiration to make dispute resolution more accessible, efficient, and humane. Disputes today transcend borders, industry, and cultures, calling for an approach that is both principled and innovative. Through this platform, we aim to foster a deeper dialogue on best practices, including a specialization in technical disputes, strengthening ethical framework, and promoting diversity with the arbitral community. The conversations that will unfold in the coming days are not academic alone. They are integral to shaping the future architecture of dispute resolution in Karnataka and beyond. It is also my earnest hope that this week inspires our young members of the bar who have recently stepped foot into our legal fraternity to take interest in the ADR. They are the future custodians of this institution, and it is vital that they appreciate not only the procedural aspects of the ADR, but also its philosophy of resolving conflict through fairness, efficiency, and mutual respect. Platforms such as this provide them an opportunity to learn from stalwarts, to engage with the complex issues, and to envision themselves as contributors to the evolving ADR ecosystem. If even a few young lawyers emerge from this event with a renewed enthusiasm and commitment to the field, then our efforts will have truly borne the fruit. As the Arbitration and Conciliation Center steps into 14th year, I must recall the contribution of the past patron-in-chiefs and past presidents and the Board of Governors in shaping the institution. As we enter into our teenage, several administrative and digital reforms have taken place in the center. Though we much fall short of the expectation of our Chief Justice, and with his guidance and support, we will be able to set up this as one of the best centers in the country. We have developed a new look website and improved upon our digital infrastructure. The digital payment system has been introduced, which has been a great utility to the litigant public. Further, when we highlighted the space paucity at the center, the state government, with the active support of the Advocate General, has in principle agreed to provide 4th and 5th floor of the center with addition of 22,824 square feet more to our center. As of today, we are working with 9,656 square feet area. As the President of the Arbitration Center, I take this opportunity to thank the state government and Advocate General, especially the contribution of the Chief Minister for their timely support and cooperation. As we grow older and there is increase in the number of cases, we have to expand the physical infrastructure. I am very sure when we hold the next year ADR week here in Bengaluru, the center should have grown physically as well. As many of you are aware, the concept of Bengaluru ADR week emerged last year, and today we are holding the second version of the Bengaluru ADR week in association with the Karnataka Judicial Academy, Advocate Association, Bengaluru, and the ADR week trust headed by the senior counsels of the High Court of Karnataka. The main motto of the organizing this ADR week is to enrich our knowledge on the subject, coupled with catering the needs of the litigant to get speedy justice. We have endeavored to meticulously devise the business sessions and have invited eminent jurists and legal luminaries in the field to have better interaction and deliberation. This year we have adopted the meaningful theme, Augmenting the Arbitration Ecospace, Building Confidence in ADR System. From the last year's theme, expanding the horizon and marching towards world-class arbitral institution, we rolled out, and it is performing really well. An intensive program, module, and a detailed record management guidelines have been formulated for effective administration of the center. The real challenge of space paucity is already addressed by the state government, and they have moved on building confidence in arbitral setup. We have devised the event in such a manner that all the stakeholders of the arbitral ecoscope are covered and their input is taken for building a robust institution for the state of Karnataka. Accordingly, we intend to achieve the theme of this mega event. I acknowledge and appreciate the painstaking efforts of the organizing committee of Bengaluru ADR Week. I earnestly request all the esteemed resource persons, delegates and organizers to have interactive sessions with meaningful deliberation. I wish grand success to the event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We look forward to the Bangalore Arbitration Center growing from strength to strength and becoming a pillar of arbitration down south. So, Madam, the President of the Karnataka Judicial Academy, may I invite Madam Justice Mudgal to deliver her presidential address.
My Lord, Shri Justice Vibhu Bakru, Honorable the Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka, and Pattern-in-Chief, Arbitration and Conciliation Center and Karnataka Judicial Academy, Brother Justice D.K. Singh, Judge High Court of Karnataka and President, Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, our most revered Justice R.V. Ravindran, former Judge of Supreme Court of India, my esteemed sister and brother judges of High Court of Karnataka, respected former judges of High Court of Karnataka, Shri Arvind Kamath, Additional Solicitor General of India, High Court of Karnataka, Shri K. Shashikiran Shetty, Advocate General for the State of Karnataka, Shri Vivek Subbareddy, President, Advocates Association, Bangalore, learned senior advocates and members of Bengaluru ADR Week Trust, learned arbitrators, esteemed chairpersons and speakers of business sessions, Shri Bharat Kumar, Registrar General, High Court of Karnataka, and his team of registrars, Shri Dinesh Hegde, Director, Arbitration and Conciliation Center, and Srimati H.R. Radha, Director, Karnataka Judicial Academy, and their team of officers, learned advocates, delegates of Bengaluru ADR Week, ladies and gentlemen, Ellarigu Namaskara, my pranams to all. I stand before you today delivering this presidential address, recalling the memories from last year when the journey of Bengaluru ADR Week commenced. Arbitration is an evolving subject and it is very replenishing to see the ADR Week evolve year after year. It is a statutory mandate that arbitration process must conclude within a fixed timeline. I do understand that today's inaugural ceremony is also required to adhere to the timeline, hence I will be very brief in rendering the presidential remarks. The concept of arbitration is not alien to Indian jurisprudence. As per Hindu law, one of the earliest known treatises that mentions about arbitration is Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. In fact, arbitration was prevalent in India right from Vedic era. Rishi Agnavalka has referred to some arbitration bodies like Shreni, Puga, and Kula. Many disputes were referred to a small group of wise men of a community known as Panchayat, and the senior most was named as Sarpanch. Members were known as Panchas, and the decision taken by them was binding on the parties. But modern arbitration law has grown beyond expectation and boundaries. Growth in international trade and commerce has catalyzed the need of a universally acceptable quick dispute resolution mechanism. Arbitration, by its concept, gives parties sufficient autonomy to decide which substantive law to follow and what procedure to adopt. It allows roping in of domain experts, best international legal brains for efficient dispute resolution. However, the ecospace of arbitration setup needs to be cost-effective and litigant-friendly. To build confidence in the system, it is necessary to enhance the functionality, resilience, and capacity among the stakeholders. Therefore, the theme of this year's Bengaluru ADR Week is rightly devised, Augmenting the Arbitration Ecospace, building confidence in ADR system. Augmenting the arbitration's ecospace and building confidence necessarily implies capacity building of all players. This exercise needs to be undertaken collectively by involving all stakeholders of Ecospace, namely the judiciary, learned arbitrators, and advocates, the secretarial staff, and the litigant public at large. I am very happy to note that as recommended in last year's Bengaluru ADR week, this year separate interactive sessions for the arbitrators is held, and I am informed that tomorrow there would be a training session for the secretarial staff of the center. The secretarial assistance is vital in ensuring justice is properly recorded and delivered. I believe they should embody the dedication of Lord Ganesha, who acted as a scribe of sage Vyasa for preserving the vast epic Mahabharata. Like Ganesha, who broke his own tusk without a moment's hesitation to continue writing after his stylus broke, the secretarial staff must show total commitment to their work and overcome obstacles. Also, just like Vyasa's condition to Ganesha that he must understand the meaning before writing, the staff should strive to understand the content they are recording. This level of dedication is essential as it ensures accuracy in preservation of judicial record. The Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, has been a preferred destination owing to cost effectiveness, qualitative staff, and panel of highly efficient arbitrators. I am sure this year's Bengaluru ADR week will catalyst excellent service delivery by the center. I conclude with the observation of Professor William Park, Professor of Law Emeritus at Boston University School of Law and member of Governing Board of International Council for Commercial Arbitration. In his article, Arbitration and Fine Dining, Two Phases of Efficiency, which provides an analogy to illustrate the balance of several key elements to ensure an effective and enforceable award. The substance of the article is as follows. To make a gist of that, he says, a restaurant meal might turn into a disappointing either when good food arrives late or when prompt service delivers bad food. The chef cannot become preoccupied with any one aspect of fine dining to the exclusion of others. Likewise, arbitral proceedings implicate proportionality and balance among a multitude of factors which can make the experience good or bad. A good arbitrator, like good chef, will seek balance and counterpoise. That which is excessive may become not only insignificant but also counterproductive. To ensure that a good arbitrator delivers qualitative award promptly, the entire ecospace connected to the arbitral setup must create a conducive environment. I trust the interaction and deliberation which takes place and training imparted to secretarial assistants in this year's Bengaluru ADR week will sharpen the sword and enhance qualitative adjudication on timely basis. Let this Bengaluru ADR week pave the way for enhancing skills of judiciary, arbitral institution and its staff, learned arbitrators and the bar. I wish this event a grand success. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, Madam Justice Mudgal, for setting the tone of professionalism for this year's Arbitration Week. May I now invite the Honorable Chief Justice to deliver the inaugural address.
Justice Mudgal, Justice D.K. Singh, my brother, Judge, my sister and brother judges present here, Justice Ravindran, one of the illustrious former judge of the Supreme Court and one of the most illustrious arbitrators, Mr. Arvind Kamath, the Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Shashi Kiran Shetty, Advocate General of the State of Karnataka, Mr. Vivek Subba Reddy, President of the Advocates Association, Bengaluru, Mr. Bharat Kumar, the Registrar General, Karnataka, and other registrars, Srimati Radha, the Director of the Karnataka Judicial Academy, Mr. Dinesh Hegde, Director of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, distinguished members of the bar, representatives of various institutions, eminent speakers, resource persons and students. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. I'm happy to be here with you this evening as we commence the Bengaluru Alternative Dispute Resolution Week 2025. This program, put together through a combined effort of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center, domestic and international, the Karnataka Judicial Academy, the Advocates Association Bengaluru, and the Bengaluru ADR Week Trust, reflects a shared vision for the future of dispute resolution in our state. When I look around this hall and see seasoned practitioners, members of the judiciary, academicians, and a vibrant group of young professionals, I'm reminded of the immense strength and the depth of Karnataka's legal community. Your presence today demonstrates how deeply we value the evolution and modernization of our dispute resolution mechanisms. This year's theme, Augmenting the Arbitration Ecospace, Building Confidence in ADR System, captures the spirit of what we aim to achieve. It speaks of our collective resolve to strengthen the arbitration ecosystem and ensure that ADR becomes a trusted, efficient, and accessible path for resolving disputes. The Arbitration and Conciliation Center in Bengaluru was established by the High Court of Karnataka to create a strong and a reliable institutional mechanism for both domestic and international arbitration. Since its inception on 14th April 2013 at Karnataka Bhavan, the Center has steadily advanced the objectives of Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. It functions under the Arbitration and Conciliation Center Rules 2012, approved by the High Court, and is guided by the governance structure that includes the Patron Chief, the Board of Governors comprising of judges nominated by the Chief Justice. Over the last decade, the Center has grown into one of the most respected arbitration institutions in the country. This progress has been possible because of the sustained judicial oversight, institutional commitment, and hard work of everyone associated with its functioning today. It stands as a forum that inspires confidence and sets high standards for dispute resolution. The past year has been particularly eventful. The Center successfully conducted the Bengaluru ADR Week 2024 and launched its new website, which has significantly enhanced transparency and accessibility. It introduced a digital payment mechanism for fee collection, made daily cause lists available online, and secured SCC online access. Important amendments to the rules governing arbitrators' fees and administrative charges were approved. Considerable progress has been made in establishing a full-fledged video conferencing facilities and digitalizing the arbitral process, including the procurement of an independent server. The Center also prepared a panel of retired stenographers and court secretaries, deployed security personnel, introduced structured internship program, streamlined staff work allocation, and finalized record management guidelines. Each of these initiatives reflects the institution's commitments to excellence. In line with the digital transformation, it gives me great pleasure also to launch today the new YouTube channel of the Arbitration Center. This platform will serve as a valuable resource featuring educational content, recordings of significant sessions, awareness programs, and update on Center's activities. It will extend the reach of the institution, particularly to the young professionals, students, and stakeholders across the country, furthering our goal of making arbitration more accessible and better understood. When the Center first began, it had handled just 28 cases. Today, the situation is vastly different. As on 31st October 2025, there are 1,411 pending cases, and between 30 to 40 matters are taken up on every single day. This rise illustrates the confidence that the litigant, corporates, public sector undertakings, and the bar have placed in this institution. The Center currently occupies the third floor of Karnataka Bhavan, covering 9,656 square feet. We now have a proposal to expand to additional 22,824 square feet on the fourth and the fifth floor of the same building. Once this is implemented, the expansion will significantly strengthen our ability to offer world-class facility to all its stakeholders. In terms of digital infrastructure, the center has made impressive progress. Arbitrators' fees, administrative expenses, and sitting fees are now fully digitalized. Video conferencing facilities will soon be available in court halls, allowing for hybrid hearings. Several major PSUs, including BHEL and MRPL, have selected Bengaluru as their preferred arbitration venue. All of this firmly positions Karnataka as one of the leading institutional arbitration hubs in the country. But our thrust area, I must say, it must be twofold. One is to improve the quality of the arbitral awards. As an institution, this is one of the principal areas that one must focus on. Now, I would request the President and the Board of Governors to look into this aspect of how we can strengthen the quality of the arbitral awards that are institution that are delivered in the center. A rating of an institution will inevitably depend upon the quality and the efficiency with which the awards are delivered. Speaking from a bit of experience that I've had in Delhi, we've had a series of initiatives there in the Delhi International Arbitration Center. One of them was to prepare a board, to constitute a board which would overlook a draft award which is submitted 15 days prior to its pronouncement. The board, maybe one member or two, doesn't really change the award. It just points out if some issue is is not clear, the award doesn't read well at a particular place, some errors to that extent, or some issues that have been left out. This, in my view, is one of the most important functions that an institution can perform. I think apart from ICC, no other institute, foreign institution, known foreign institution, one of the recognized ones, does this. So there is merit there in ensuring that the quality of awards that the institution produces is enhanced, because that is a true measure of the institution. True growth is also not measured by numbers alone. What we need is a more professional and specialized arbitration bar, timely and highly quality disposal of cases, and a consistent culture of institutional arbitration. The meaningful collaboration among all stakeholders, and this is the very need that led to the idea of creating the Bengaluru ADR week. I wish this program all the success going forward. Thank you. Jai Karnataka, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. As we come to the close of this ceremony, we would be remiss if we did not thank all people who have been instrumental in making this event happen. May I request Mr. Harish Narsappa, Senior Advocate and Founder Trustee of the Bengaluru ADR Week, to deliver the vote of thanks.
My job is very easy because all the dignitaries have been very polite to each other and thanked each other already. So I will only do this as a formality. With the Chief's permission, I would like to first thank Justice Mudgal, because last year when we conceived of the Bengaluru ADR Week, we met her, as she was then the president of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center. She not only encouraged us, but also was instrumental in this event becoming a more community event rather than just limited to a small arbitration bar. Including the members of the district judiciary, using the facilities of the Judicial Academy was all her idea, and it's fitting that she's also here today as president of the Judicial Academy. So thank you, ma'am. And I'm sure the Bengaluru ADR Week will be grateful to you in the years going forward. Next, thank you to our chief, who took all of 2 minutes to tell us to go ahead and fix any date in November, and he will be here. So thank you, sir. And both the points that you touched upon in terms of the arbitration, the arbitrators and the junior lawyers and the community coming together happened today in the afternoon sessions. There was a very vibrant discussion amongst the arbitrators. We will come to you with a report about the center. And there was a training session for lawyers. About 100 junior lawyers were present. Training session by retired Justice A.V. Chandrasekhar and Mr. K.G. Raghavan, Senior Advocate. Tomorrow we have the tribunal secretary session, as Justice Mudgal mentioned. So thank you very much, sir, and we look forward to your continued support for this. Justice Singh, when we met him and told him that we have this session, he not only told us to proceed quickly, but has been regularly convening meeting sessions and told us that if it's not successful this time, more than last year, he will make sure that he'll be on our case to ensure that it's the event becomes a success. So thank you, sir, and I'm sure the event will exceed all your expectations. I thank Vivek Reddy, who has given us a free rein in terms of having the support of the Advocates Association and asked us to hold the event with the support of the association. Thank you very much, Vivek. Arvind Kamath, ASG, thank you for joining us. He took a lot of sessions last year and is also participating in a session this year. Advocate General Shashikiran Shetty, he was going to miss this event, but then we blackmailed him. But I'm joking. He rescheduled his travel to be here with us because he was here last year as well, and wanted to ensure the success of this week continues. So thank you very much. Thanks to all the lawyers, about 50 of them who have been working very hard over the last 3 to 4 weeks into making this event a success. The Karnataka Judicial Academy, headed by Srimati Radha and her team of deputy directors and staff. The president of the Arbitration Center, Shri Dinesh Hegde, Vignesh and Alok, the 2 deputy directors, and all the staff of the Arbitration and Conciliation Center. Thank you very much. You're all our partners, so it may look remiss for me to thank you, but we will thank you properly at the concluding session. Thank you very much, and we look forward to having all of you over the next 2 days. Thank you.
Maybe all rise for the national anthem, please.
गणमनहधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
On behalf of the Bengaluru ADR Week Organizing Committee, we thank you for being here this evening and look forward to your participation in the next 2 days. May I also remind you that tea will be served in the first floor. Please rise as the dignitaries leave the auditorium.